TSMC is making history with a $100 billion investment in the US, the largest foreign investment ever. Welcome back to the USA Update, bringing you hedge fund level insights you can actually use. I'm Cody Yeh. Today's hot topic is Taiwan's semiconductor company TSMC, as they announced to double down its investment in the US with a massive $100 billion investment. Who exactly is TSMC? Let me share some content for those of you who are less invested in this industry. TSMC, founded by Morris Chang in 1987. It's the world's largest semiconductor foundry, basically the hidden giant making the chips that power your phone, car, and almost every smart device you see. A little bit about Morris Chang. He's an MIT and Stanford engineering grad. And fun fact, I also studied mechanical engineering and moved to Canada at the age of 18. TSMC isn't just a Taiwanese powerhouse. It's a global force with manufacturing hubs in the US, China, Japan, and Europe. And when it comes to partnership, they're working with the biggest names in tech like Apple, AMD, Nvidia, and Qualcomm. You name it. Let's have a quick overview of TSMC's major milestones. TSMC's history since 1994 went public on New York Stock Exchange, making its mark on Wall Street. In 2000, pushes the limit of chip making, setting a new industry standard for advanced semiconductor. In 2020, announces first U.S. plant in Arizona, a major move in global expansion. In 2021, hits 50% global market share, solidifying its leadership in the industry. And by 2024, dominating a 62% market share, with their friends Samsung trailing far behind at 13%. So why is everyone talking about TSMC today? The investor around you, your friend who works in tech, or even that Uber driver likes to small talk. TSMC CEO C.C. Wei just announced at the White House a record-breaking $100 billion investment in U.S. manufacturing. Here's what that means. TSMC in Arizona is adding 3 new chips manufacturing plants, also known as fabs, and 2 advanced packaging plants, and 1 new R&D facilities. And these facilities will be focusing on manufacturing advanced AI chips. My personal thought, why might TSMC choose to expand now into the US? There are 2 main reasons. From the geopolitical perspective, the biggest reason could be US-China tech war. The US is restricting China's access to advanced chips, and TSMC wants to stay on the right side of these policies. Another consideration is the supply chain. They want to be less dependent on Taiwan. Right now, over 90% of the most advanced chips are from Taiwan, and that's a huge risk for the global tech industry. As a fellow Taiwanese Canadian, I'm super proud of Taiwanese achievement, and I'm also happy about the opportunities this investment will create for the United States. So I'm glad to include this topic in today's USA Update channel. What do you guys think of the reason behind TSM's $100 billion investment announcement in the States? What other reasons could it be? Let me know in the comment section. TSMC isn't alone in the massive move. They're getting support from both major political parties, and recent US presidents as well. Like Joe Biden administration in 2022 granted more than $6 billion funding via 2022 CHIPS and Science Act. Donald Trump met personally with TSMC CEO in 2020 to show strong support. My take? Bipartisan support clearly signal a strategic importance. Semiconductors are the new oil. Here's why. Because they power everything in the digital age. AI, smartphone, electrical vehicle, and even national securities, making them essential to economical and geopolitical dominance. So, how does this $100 billion investment impact AI, the hottest sector in tech investing right now? It ties directly into some major AI initiatives like Stargate project and OpenAI custom chip development. Stargate project was announced in January 2025 by Donald Trump, backed by Microsoft, ARM, OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank, and some of the biggest names in tech, kicking off with a $100 billion investment with the plan to hit $500 billion over the next 4 years. OpenAI also announced partnership with TSMC in February 2025. OpenAI is teaming up with TSMC to develop custom AI chips, aiming to reduce dominance on NVIDIA. This move follows Microsoft's 80 billion custom chip initiative, showing a major industry shift towards in-house silicon. So why is custom chipset important? Here's my quick take as an investor and tech enthusiast. Custom chipsets give company an edge by making their technology faster, more efficient, less dependent on outside suppliers, all while cutting costs. So what are some of the opportunity and risks for TSMC? While AI demand has diversified its customer base beyond big launches from Apple, there's uncertainty around the long-term spending from giants like Meta, Google, and Microsoft if AI doesn't become more profitable. This has already hit stocks at Nvidia. Still, TSMC remained the go-to chip maker, with North America driving 65% of its revenue and a growing global footprint. As more companies build custom chips that rely on TSMC's foundry model to handle the complex and costly manufacturing. Bottom line, AI demand may fluctuate, but TSMC's dominance in chip making industry keeps its powerful position. And here's how you can take action right now. Don't chase the hype. I lost $50,000 buying options at the peak in 2021. Tech and AI stocks are wild, so timing the market is tough. If you're in, be ready for a ride in the long term. Second, fear is equal to opportunity. Bear markets could be the best time to buy, so stay informed and keep a solid companies on your watch list. And lastly, TSMC's $100 billion move is huge. It's not just about US manufacturing, it's shifting the balance of the global technology power. So what do you think? Is this investment a game changer for US? Leave your comment below and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more USA update video. See you guys in 2 days. It's official. The tariffs on Canada and Mexico are set. Without any delay, Canada has announced its official retaliation. That's awesome. I'm ready for this. Now, what does this mean? How does this matter to you and I? On the US Update channel, we break down the major economical news for you, showing you our hedge fund level of research insights. We present data and professional information in the most beginner-friendly way. I'm your host, Cody Yeh, impersonator of Donald Trump. Today, we'll be covering the following.